Let's jump into a metaphorical mailbag.
By the way, Ian's song,
Yeah.
I thought was spectacular.
Oh,
So let him know.
I thought you'd get a kick out of that.
It is my second favorite version of that now.
Awesome.
It's really hard to beat Sugarland and Little Big Town and Jake Owens.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
However, that being said, a lot of what I give them is that when I first saw it, it was like a CMT special that you can only get on their website.
Okay.
And the video behind it was spectacularly well done because it did a lot of the stuff. It had some of the onstage stuff, but most of it was behind the scenes things. So you've got,
that's fun.
Nettles and the girls from Little Big Town practicing dance moves, and they always miss one. And then you've got one of the guys trying with, and but all the stuff behind the scenes was very fun.
Yeah.
You can see them, they're both, you've got like three heads trying to sing together, but there's a part where they're on stage and Nettles is about to go out with a vocal part of it. And as she hits her vocal, you can see the light go up and the stage thing fall away. It was perfect timing.
Yeah.
None of that, of course, is in the video that they released for everyone. And you can't find that one anymore because I went back to CMT to look. Anyway,
that's funny.
Tell him he did a great version of that.
For those of you watching or listening, my son Ian is a record producer. He redid a version of Life in a Northern Town. Yep. Huh. He released. And if you go to YouTube and search Ian Andrew Combs.
Actually, if you just search Combs and Life in his Northern Town.
Is that how you got it?
I think so. I couldn't remember if because your younger son is Drew, of course. You wouldn't use that twice, would you? Well, Scott would.
I would. Combs.
This is my son, Ian Andrew, and my other son, Ian Andrew, and my third son, Andrew Ian. Well,
and my other son, Daryl.
And my other brother, Daryl.
So before we get started,
you do, by the way, have two brothers who could be Daryl. I'm just saying. Well, one that could be both.
At least
of them.
One. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do.
Okay, mailbag.
Yeah, we're into mailbag.
Why do you look so dark today, dude?
Because of that.
I mean, you look like you're shrouded in mystery.
Do you see what I see?
I see the Batmobile.
Yes, you do. Now, hang on. This is...
For those of you who don't know, it's a punk steam type Batmobile.
Steampunk Batmobile.
No, punk steam.
Okay, punk steam Batmobile.
Yeah. Because Batman would never go with the steampunk.
The Batman that I sent you a couple days ago?
Yes, the AI thing?
Yeah, this is the same program.
Some of those were spectacular, by the way.
Yeah, my brother made this and this.
I've seen something like this one. And sorry, go ahead.
That's okay. I love cool cars. And what the heck happened there?
We're seeing Content Machine.
Yeah, I know. What the
Now we've got your professional dashboard.
Hang on.
This, friends, is why you never skip rehearsal.
I guess.
And why sometimes you pay attention to what the hell you're doing.
Why would I?
We generally don't do either of those.
I was going to say, are you kidding me?
We get bored too quickly. All right. That was very cool, though.
There were about 6 of them.
If he can make me one, I can drive.
Yeah, well, no, it's just a thing.
What? He's got time. What else is there to do in Montana, for God's sake?
So if you want those, I'll send them over to you if you want to play with those, because you're welcome to them.
I'll find a way to put them somewhere.
Okay. For those of you who don't know, Tony is a vicious Batman fan.
I am not vicious, but I am
rabid.
Yeah, that'd be good. Yeah, that'd be better.
Okay, so jumping into the mailbag.
And just if my grandkids should ever watch this, my granddaughters.
Yeah.
Batman would kick Wolverine's ass.
What would he do with Xena Warrior Princess?
Well, the same thing they've tried to do with Wonder Woman once or twice.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So I got this from Patrick Reed, our man in Liverpool.
Who is not Batman or Wonder Woman.
And this came in the back,
but has been known to dress up like Xena on Thursdays.
One of my private emails that Patrick and I communicate on. He sends this to me. No mailbag last Saturday. Well, not last Saturday, but the Saturday before, and that's true. In the body of it, he says, "Don't worry, I've got the therapist on speed dial." So I sent him a note. Yep, sorry, I was at my brother's house in Colorado. We did an extra long one the next Saturday just to make up for it. I get this back. I have forgiven you. Keep up the good work.
We shall endeavor.
Yes.
We shall endeavor to persevere.
That's us.
What was that? Was that?
Oh,
That
shoot.
was
I have no idea.
Chief Dan Whitecloud from
Oh, was it really?
the Outlaw Josie Wales.
Oh, we will endeavor to persevere. Yeah.
Something like the president told them those wise words, and you'd listen to them and you go, sounds profound, means nothing. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, jumping over to This Is True Really News, episode 731.
Yes.
This is where you and I were talking about Lucille and Lucille's name.
I thought that was the one.
Yeah, all the different ones. And Jessalyn checked in.
Yep.
She puts in very cute. And then there's two fish. Or two seals. Closest pics I could find anyways.
Works
One
for
of
me.
them looks like a dolphin.
One of these seals looks like a dolphin.
Well, I think they both kind of look like a dolphin. But
Lou, you don't even want to know.
they're all mammals. I think it's okay.
Take your headphones off. You'll be fine.
And then apropos of
Even Martin Luther is shaking his head, but that's all he can do. So.
apropos of episode 730, Jessalyn checked in again. And this is the one I remember mentioning last Saturday. Was, oh no, LMAOOO. And I kind of went, okay, thank you. Don't know what it's for, but keep going, kiddo.
So you'd be laughing a part of your anatomy off.
Yeah, that's supposed to be really good.
Okay. I think it'd be hard to sit and buy pants, but that's just me.
And finally, apropos of
And
episode
I think we're all grateful for that.
744.
Hey, that's Chuck Foreman's number with a 7 in front of it.
Wow, that's almost an aircraft.
Thank you. Now that'd have to be 47, but that'd be Joey Browner, and I think he'd hurt you.
I fought Joey Browner.
Really? How'd you do?
I lost. I was a green belt at the time, and he was, he had 3 black belts from different disciplines. He's a great fighter.
He also had the world's strongest hands I've ever seen.
Yeah, he knocked
and I've
me
never
down.
seen them in person, but if you watched him play football, he would stop very large men with very big muscles.
Yep.
Running away from him
with his hands.
With one hand.
Yep. He we were sparring, and he knocked me on my butt, and I'm down on my hands and knees with my head down going, what the heck have I got to do with this guy? And he kneels down next to me and whispers in my ear, don't worry about anything. I'll tell you what I'm doing to you afterwards. I said, why afterwards?
How many just before?
How about now? No, we don't. It doesn't work that way.
See, now you've got me off on. We were talking on Facebook. Somebody mentioned that they thought Greg Gagne was the best shortstop the Twins ever had. And I, being old and decrepit, said, no. He might be second, maybe third behind Zoilo.
Yep.
And Leo Cardenas was very good when he took over for Zoilo.
They were. Those two
but they
were
said
fair.
They gave, and the fact that Zoilo was actually the MVP of a World Series year, we lost, I know.
Yeah.
That's just amazing to me. But they all decided that it was Gagne because the 2 World Series championships. No.
Was it due to him?
A lot of it, yeah, because, I mean, he was a solid shortstop. Good range, good arm.
Yeah, I did his
bat. When his bat was good, he could carry a whole team. When his bat was bad, he couldn't.
Now this from my brother, Chris Combs. No relation.
Yes, I'm sorry. 744.
Yep, 744. In the intro, Scott, because knowing of my existence does something to someone. Boy, I'll say, says the man who tried to burn out my eye sockets with nasal spray.
Probably should have put that in your nose then.
He says, I'm going to hear about that for a while, aren't I? Oh, I go, at least until you die, but no longer than that.
He's tried,
Except for
Scott
maybe
has tried to sell this story that it was an accident, that he didn't know what he was doing. I'm pretty sure he just forgot because he's old.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Yeah.
So there you go. Let's go on to the rest of this nonsense.
We do nonsense?
We
do it well.